Hello, this week we're going to be making and rigging a folding chair, so let's get started. To start off, here are some reference images that I made earlier. You can find them linked below. Now to start on the mesh, start with the cube and then we're going to set its size to 1 meter. Then we're going to start by setting its dimensions to 1.5 in the x-axis, and then we're just going to scale it a bit so that it matches our reference. Then in edit mode, we can move it on the Z as well. Don't forget to scale it on the Y as well. We don't want a small seat after all now, do we? Now that the seat is done, let's move on to the legs. Start off with the cube again, then line it up on the ground, before moving the vertexes into place. Then when that's done, we can add an edge loop here and delete half it and mirror it over. Next I'll add one edge loop here. That'll mark the width of the legs. And then in the side view, we can move this vertex into place as well. Before adding another edge loop and deleting these faces. Don't forget the top faces like I did. But now we can bridge these edges and reduce the number of vertexes around the sides by selecting two of them and then merging them with the M key. With it done, we can freeze our transformations and then we can bevel our edges. Now let's make the last part. Start with another cube, then line its vertexes up to where the bend is. When that's done, we drew these vertexes up to match the top, and then we can match the sides. Now we can repeat the stuff that we did for the legs. Add an edge loop, delete half the mesh, mirror it over. And start adding edge loops, and then deleting these faces. Once we have bridged the edges, we can bevel the feet out, and then add a bend to the back of the rest. By just adding a few edge loops here and moving the vertexes. Now I'm going to round out the outer edges on all the meshes, as well as clean up any n-gons that I spot. Next we can start rigging. Start with a single bone and then line the tail up with the front of the leg's base. And then we can line the head up to where the two parts intersect. Then we can extrude this bone up to meet the seat, and the last bone should cover the whole seat. It should look like this. Now, let's rename these bones to seat, legs, and back. Then we can select the parts of the mesh, then the armature, and parent them with Ctrl-P, making sure to select empty groups. Once you've done this for all three parts, we can go into edit mode and assign the meshes to their respective bones. Now this should move, but folding chair seats fold as the legs move, so we don't have to manually do this. Let's set some bone constraints of the type copy rotation. The target will be our armature and the bone will be our leg bone. The target and owner will be set to local space, and we can drop the influence down. For me, something like 0.55 works. But with that, we are done. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.